Have you ever tried on a pair of wide-leg jeans, looked in the mirror, and felt like something was off? They look beautiful on the hanger, very chic, very on-trend. But once you put them on, the overall look feels messy, heavy, and you may even feel wider than you actually are. If you've ever felt that way, trust me, you are absolutely not alone. Wide-leg jeans are actually one of the most elegant and flattering denim styles for women over 50. They lengthen the legs, elevate even the simplest outfits, and create a soft, fluid drape that looks incredibly expensive. The problem isn't the jeans. The problem is how we style them. Wide-leg jeans are extremely sensitive to proportion. Just one small mistake, a top that's the wrong length, shoes that feel a bit too heavy, a jacket that's too thick, or even a hem that's slightly too long, and all of that elegance disappears instantly. And today, I want to help you fix all of those mistakes, step by step, clearly, and in a way that's very easy to apply. First, we need to talk about outerwear. This is the mistake I see most often, and it's also the fastest way to ruin the silhouette when wearing wide-leg jeans. Wide-leg jeans rely on a long, uninterrupted vertical line from the waist down to create a tall, streamlined look. Thick, puffy, oversized jackets completely break that line. Puffer coats, heavy fleece jackets, cardigans that hang past the hips, quilted jackets, soft, oversized outerwear. All of these pieces add horizontal bulk to the upper body. When the bottom is already wide and the top becomes wide as well, the body turns into one large block with no focal point and no shape. This has nothing to do with age or weight. It's simply about visual proportion. So what should you wear instead? Structured outerwear is the key. A tailored blazer that hits at or just above the hip instantly creates a focal point at the waist. Even if you're wearing a very simple t-shirt underneath, a belted trench coat is an exceptional option because the belt pulls the waist in, the lapels create vertical lines, and the fabric drapes softly without adding bulk. Cropped or hip-length leather jackets work beautifully as well because they add structure without extra volume. Even a denim jacket can balance wide-leg jeans perfectly, as long as it's neat, has a defined shoulder, and hits at the right length. Fabric choice matters just as much. Look for materials with some structure, such as wool blends, twill, heavier cotton, leather, or faux leather. Stay away from fabrics that are overly padded, fluffy, or spongy. Your outerwear sets the entire tone of the outfit. When the top half is clean and intentional, wide-leg jeans finally get the spotlight they deserve. Another very common mistake is choosing wide-leg jeans with too much distressing, fading, or ripping. I know these details feel youthful, casual, and trendy, but they work far better on slimmer silhouettes like skinny or straight-leg jeans. On wide-leg jeans, they almost always work against you. Fading at the thighs, whiskering at the hips, ripped knees, messy frayed hems, or blotchy bleach marks all pull the eye horizontally. But with wide-leg jeans, what we need is a strong vertical line. These details don't just make the legs look shorter, they also make the outfit feel overly casual and take away the inherent sophistication of wide-leg denim. Instead, wide-leg jeans look best when they're kept clean and simple. Deep denim shades like indigo, dark navy, charcoal grey, or black always create a longer leg line, a sleeker silhouette, and a much more refined feel. A dark, uninterrupted wash makes the entire outfit look polished, even when paired with the most basic top. Think of wide-leg jeans like an elegant long skirt. The fewer unnecessary details, the more refined the impression. Distressing is trendy, but elegance is timeless. Just by fixing these first 2 points, outerwear and denim finish, I promise you'll already notice a huge difference when wearing wide-leg jeans. And this is only the beginning. The next steps involve the waistline, footwear, hem length, handbags, and even your overall styling mindset. One of the biggest reasons wide-leg jeans can look unflattering is hiding the waist. I understand this completely. After 50, our bodies change. The stomach isn't as flat as it once was, and many women instinctively choose looser tops to cover it. But the truth in styling is actually the opposite. When the jeans flare out from the hips and the top hangs loosely with no stopping point, the entire body turns into a rectangle. No shape, no height, no refinement. The goal is not to wear tight clothing. No one is asking you to squeeze into uncomfortable pieces. What you need is just a hint of gentle waist definition. That alone can completely transform the look. One of the easiest techniques is the French tuck. You lightly tuck the front of your top into the waistband and let the back and sides fall naturally. This reveals where the waist is while still covering the lower belly, elongates the legs, and feels effortless rather than forced. Almost any top works with this technique, from t-shirts and button-downs to lightweight sweaters. Tops that end around the hip bone are another smart choice. They don't expose skin, but they clearly show where your waistline sits. Wrap tops, wrap sweaters, or tops with subtle waist shaping naturally create soft curves without effort. A medium-width belt in leather or suede, in a neutral color, can also act as a beautiful focal point that visually separates the upper and lower body. Remember, defining the waist is not about making yourself smaller. It's about creating balance. And balance is the foundation of elegance at any age. Now let's talk about another crucial element: shoes. With wide-leg jeans, footwear has a bigger impact than with almost any other pant style. Choose the wrong shoe and your legs instantly look shorter. The lower body feels heavier and the entire outfit collapses. Thick-soled shoes, chunky silhouettes, bulky athletic sneakers, heavy flat sandals, or walking shoes all add visual weight at the lowest point of the body. Paired with wide-leg jeans, they pull the eye downward, making you look shorter, wider, and less polished. In contrast, shoes with a pointed or softly tapered toe elongate the leg beautifully. Pointed toe flats, sleek loafers, low block heels of 1 to 2 inches, minimalist sneakers with a clean shape, or delicate strap sandals, all work exceptionally well with wide-leg jeans. In colder months, ankle boots that hug the ankle, especially sock boots, slide neatly under the hem without bunching. A small but powerful trick is matching your shoe color to your pants or to your skin tone. Dark denim with dark shoes creates a continuous leg line. Light denim with nude shoes keeps the look airy and elongated. Shoes aren't just a finishing touch. They define the entire proportion of the outfit. Next is hem length, a detail that seems minor but can completely ruin the look. Hems that drag on the floor, bunch up, or puddle make even expensive jeans look sloppy. When the hem is wrong, the legs are visually chopped, height is lost, and elegance disappears instantly. The ideal length for wide-leg jeans is just grazing the top of the shoe. With flats, the hem should be slightly shorter. With heels, it can be a bit longer, but it should never touch the ground. People who look effortlessly put together usually have two lengths for the same style of jeans, one for flats and one for heels. This is a stylist's secret, and the reason they always look polished. And one very important reminder: always wash your jeans before hemming. Denim almost always shrinks after the first wash. A properly tailored hem makes jeans look as if they were custom made for you. Fashion after 50 is not about chasing trends. It's about choosing what truly works for your body, your lifestyle, and your inner confidence. Dressing well isn't about proving anything to anyone. It's about stepping out, feeling light, polished, and a little more in love with yourself. If you found this video helpful, take a second to subscribe so I can continue sharing more elegant, practical style tips designed specifically for women over 50. And don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel where I talk about lifestyle, effortless dressing, and how to feel worthy of beautiful things every single day. Thank you for staying until the very end. I'll see you in the next video.